my days in Australia as a broke and hungry student. So what I did during Eid was just visit the embassy for the free food.
Yeah,
the
that's right,
Indonesian
that's
food.
right,
That's
man.
what I did.
That's right, man.
But,
And
yeah.
also on daily basis, you can actually go to the embassy to get like cheaper food, cheaper
Correct.
Indonesian food, right? Soto ayam and tempe goreng, and then that's fine.
Thank God for the Indonesian embassies at Pencil. We thank you. Okay, while we're on the subject of celebrating Eid abroad, we're connected with our South Korea correspondent, Alvin Qobulsyah, and his family for a first-hand account on celebrating Eid in his country. Hi, Alvin. Happy Eid. How are you? Mina Aidin wal Faizin.
Eid Mubarak and
Good thing
Mina
to
Aidin
see
wal Faizin.
you and Anggi are actually safe and celebrating Eid in a very much, I don't know, is it warm or cold there in South Korea right now, in Ansan?
Yep.
Oh, it's actually quite like very warm, like warm during the day, but still chilly weather. So it's been very good because it's springtime. So we are having actually a very good celebrations of it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you guys get
It's
to
really,
go?
really fun.
Did you guys get to go out today? Are there any restrictions during this Eid celebrations?
Actually, no. So compared in the last 2 years, this year's Eid, we already have so many relaxation regarding the social distancing scheme, including finally it is no longer mandatory to wearing masks in the outdoor area, though we still need to wear it in the indoor. And also for the praying places, it is also really open on held prayer congregation, including the Eid prayer. So finally, when I yesterday attending the Eid prayer in one of the masjid in Ansan, and it is one of the hotspot for Indonesian community and also foreigners community. It make me a quite having me a goosebump. Since the festivities, I can feel it because after 2 years, finally we can have the Eid all together.
Now, Alvin, you are living there with your family, of course. This whole time we thought he was a lone ranger.
Yeah,
We
I
only
know.
see him
I
alone,
thought
right?
you were a lone ranger all this time, and apparently Anggi is there.
So, how do you guys adapt to the local culture, especially when it comes to Ramadan and Eid?
Oh, actually, talking about adaptation, it's been our fourth year, maybe, time of having Ramadan here. So we adapted quite well. I think like the main difference is only like the long time of fasting. So usually we have around 12 to 13 hours. But depends on the season here. We fasted for maybe around 14 to some extent. When it was summer, it's like 18 hours.
Oh
Wow.
But I think
God.
yeah. So I think it's quite okay. We adapt quite well. So we try to still, bring up the Ramadan spirit into our daily lives. Although, of course, during the day it's so hard to feel the same spirit as in Indonesia because it's only like us. So it's just like regular day for other people, but for us, of course, it's different. So yeah, it's okay.
So we were talking about our
Yeah.
experiences having Eid and also Ramadan abroad. And obviously it will feel different with here back at home. But how is the Indonesian community there? Is there any festivals or any activities being held by the local Indonesian community in Ansan?
Currently, we're living in a city called Siheng. So Siheng is also still a part of the Seoul Metropolitan. So it's just like a part of Jabodetabek area
I
in
see.
Jakarta. And actually, in South Korea, most of the Indonesian society could be divided between the student community and also the Indonesian migrant workers community. However, we're still having activities together, and several melting pot could be a masjid. So we have dozens of Indonesian masjids around South Korea. So Indonesian citizens could gather in this kind of masjid, both the students and the migrant workers, and also the families, the spouses, the expatriate of Indonesia. We can gather there. And for us, since both of us still as students here in Seoul National University, yesterday finally we can open our house to our fellow students. And yeah, we cooked the whole 2 days, right? because
right.
it's really fun. Finally, after 2 years, we can gather all around because there is no restriction anymore on having the private gatherings. Because in the pandemic, we first had the maximum only 4 people for private gathering, and then it's rise up to 6 to 8 to 10, and finally there is no restriction anymore.
Okay, so you told us that Anggi cooked for 2 days straight. Can you run through the dishes with us?
Okay, sure. So, okay, first of all, it's not only me. So, because we have invited some friends who are actually like you mentioned before, like ranger, like lunar,
Lone Ranger.
lonely rangers here. So they are living alone, but because they want to, again feel the
The
vibes
vibes.
of Idulfitri, so they decided to came since actually maybe Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
So we had our last day of Ramadan together, and we've been cooking together, as you can see in the picture, in the video there. So,
Ah.
and the menus are like regular dishes that we have in Indonesia. So opor ayam, and then sambal goreng ati, sambal goreng kentang, and then we also make sate taichan this
Oh.
year
Sate
and sate mie bogor.
taichan.
Look at
And
that.
so yeah, in addition, we cook also. I don't know whether it's like common in Indonesia, but in Sunda, like in Bandung or like West Java, like Sunda people, we call it besengek, which is maybe not so many of you have heard of it, but it's kind of a combination samur, beef samur with a lot of
Chili.
chili,
Yeah.
like green chili, yeah, like
That's why you call it
So it's
becengek.
chili with beef.
Ah.
Besengek, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Would that be your favorite dish? Can you tell us your favorite dish during Eid?
Okay, maybe Alvin first.
Actually, I'm quite an omnivore, so I eat everything. So everybody could cook for me. And in the end, I will be the dishwasher of everything. So I think I don't have any special favorite. But maybe the thing that I really miss the most is the abundance of the food itself. So it's not the flavor, but it's also regarding the eyes, the eyes when I can gaze so many food from my hometown, from my country in the same table. So maybe it is also one of the best feeling in the world. Right?
Well, that's
Right.
that's what we call
Maybe that's
teamwork, teamwork in the family. But Alvin and Anggi, this is probably the question that us here in Indonesia need to ask ourselves, and also probably learning from you, since there in South Korea there's no mask mandate anymore, and you are able to have the open house in your apartment at the moment. Do you ever feel scared like we ever did before when it comes to COVID-19 and meeting people?
Yeah, actually, kind of. It's like a combinations, but I think it was in 2020 when we felt scared the most.
Yeah.
But then it gradually decreased by the time goes by, and particularly in South Korea, I think since few months ago, like the number of positive cases increased rapidly,
Yeah,
which was
yeah.
quite like shocking that people were not that scared anymore. So we are currently actually really practicing like living with corona kind of like way of life.
Yeah.
So actually when the government already stated like we don't have to use masks anymore, it's kind of like combination. Actual people are still wearing it outside even today. Like there is a news stating that 97% of people are still wearing a mask
I see.
outdoor. So but then you know, we kind of like feel, we know that we are mostly vaccinated for 3 times already. So and then yeah, we feel like if we are healthy, of course we come and see it together like each other. So I think it's okay. And then but we still kind of like using precaution actions, kind of like opening the window and then wearing masks whenever it's possible. So I think it's um, much better these days,
Alright.
especially yesterday.
Yeah.
Alvin, since it's your fourth Eid in South Korea, what do you miss the most about celebrating Eid in Indonesia?
Of course, it's all about family, right? It's not the matter where you are, but with who you are, right? And luckily for us, that we have quite many friends that we already perceive as a family. But still, So Anggi already said that we invite several really quite a close friend here. We are cooking together, but when the time has come that every one of us need to call our own family, one from Pekanbaru, one from Makassar, one from Solo, Surakarta,
From
almost
Bandung.
and we are both of us from Bandung, almost every one of us is trying to hold our tears
Oh.
by laughing so much, and then we try to finish our study as soon as I can. Just like
Yeah.
for us, we are trying to finish our study by this semester. So hopefully by this September or October, we can go home finally for good to Indonesia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully.
still, you never know, right?
Yeah, we never know until
Yeah,
it's
until
done.
until it's done. So
Yeah.
maybe that's the thing. We want to go home as soon as we can, but in the same time, we're trying to embrace our time here in South Korea, and we're really hoping that the border will be really open really soon for visitors from anywhere around the world to South Korea. So we no longer need to go home, right? But the people at home can come to visit us
Oh, that's
Yes,
right.
in South
that's-
Korea,
That's
including
right.
all three of you, right?
Yes.
When the open border, just come.
Yes.
All right, so no tears here, okay? We're
No
just gonna have
tears.
fun. It's all about joy. Okay, so now Alvin and Angie will face a little challenge from us. So here's the thing. We know you guys have been away for a long time, for 4 years now. So we are going to see if you know some of these Indonesian celebrities. Are you ready? We want to know if you're still up to date, you know? All right, so if you're ready, we're going to show you the first picture. Let's see, the first one right
No
here.
Korean celebrities, no.
No, not Korean
Yeah,
celebrities.
okay, challenge accepted.
All right, let's see the first
Oh my
one.
God.
Bring out the picture.
All right, hold on, be patient.
Okay, be patient.
They're
We still
getting
try
nervous.
to find
Okay.
the
They're getting
ones,
nervous too, right? Is
the
it
ones
Ayu?
that probably you can guess.
Like, is it Ayu Ting Ting?
It's worse than our exam, actually.
All right, worse than the exam.
Ah,
Oh,
there
so,
you go.
do you see this?
Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes, this is the first.
Budi Arab, right?
Whoa.
Who is it?
Can you say that again?
It's Reza Arab.
Yes! All right, that's 1 point for
Nice,
you.
man.
Good job.
First try.
1 point. Let's
1
go to
point,
the next
okay.
one. Next one. Let's
Bring
see.
out the next one.
There you go. Do you know them?
It's not clear enough for us.
Yeah, we cannot see the picture clearly.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Can you
Okay.
zoom in,
I think
zoom
you know
in?
the girl. Huh? Yeah, it's Sulesan.
Yeah, I know,
It's
I know.
Reza.
No,
No.
it's Sule's son, right?
Yeah, it's Sulesan. Rizky Febian.
Rizky Febian and his new girlfriend.
Yes.
No? Right?
Yeah, was pretty.
Which is which is true.
Do you know her name?
The name?
Which is who? Oh, Malini.
Yes. A
more?
little bit.
Mahalini.
Yes.
Right?
Amazing.
Wow.
We're still in touch.
We still have another one. Oh, they are good. Okay, I'm pretty sure
Wow.
Mirza doesn't know all these people.
Okay,
All
right.
Next one.
Next one.
Here we go.
This couple.
Ah.
Yep.
All right, we're zooming in a little by little. All right, what do you think?
Girls, good job.
Ah,
What's that? Wait, we're waiting for the Zoom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rizky Bilar, Lesti Kejora.
Wow.
Rizky Bilar.
Yeah, let's learn.
Good job, Alvin.
How do you keep up with all these things while we don't?
You're supposed to be studying there, Alvin. How do you know all these
Citizen of
people?
Twitter first, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that's 3 out of 3. We still
Yeah.
have one more, okay?
Yeah, one more.
All right, get ready.
Oh, one
Oh
more.
my God.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
We're zooming in.
Oh, of course, this one I know. Actually, I watch their YouTube videos.
All
They're
right.
in Singapore right now.
Wow.
Celebrating their Idulfitri.
And they
So,
are...
yeah, this is Atta Halilintar and Aurel
Good
Hermansyah.
job.
10 out of 10.
Wow. Just
We should be
wow.
proud.
Yeah,
we should be proud,
proud.
right?
Yeah, we
Well,
are
you
proud.
should be proud. You guys should be proud of keeping up with the Indonesian celebrities updates. Oh my God.
Okay.
Guys, thank you so much. It's been so fun talking to you.
Thank you. The pleasure is ours too.
Yep.
And we're waiting to meet each other soon, probably. If it's not in Indonesia, certainly we're going to South Korea to visit you guys.
Yay.
And
Waiting.
thank you so
waiting
much.
for you.
Thank you so much. And warm regards for the Indonesian communities there and also your friends. Bye, guys. Happy Eid.
Same to
Surely.
yours. Warm regards.
Minal aidin wal faizin. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, come on, Dirza, tell me, did you know any of them?
Yeah, I got the answers here. But on top of my head, I would need some education.